guys, this is Megan Helt, and today I have a very special video for you. I am going to be reviewing some products from a company on Etsy, and the company is called GoldenFairs. So I was looking on Etsy not too long ago, just browsing, and I found this company, and I sent them a message, and I asked them if I could possibly partner with them to review some of their products. So first of all, this video is not sponsored. I just want to get that out of the way right now. It's not sponsored. The company sent me some items to review in exchange for, for my review. So I did receive the products for free, but this video is not sponsored and these are unbiased reviews. I just want to let you know that right out of the gate. And they decided to send me some of the products. They told me they would send me the Luxe Acrylic Organizer for cosmetic, makeup, jewelry, cosmetics, and crafts. It's a clear two-piece design set. Beauty display storage box drawer case. It's $24.50. It is made of durable clear acrylic. Two-piece set organizes all jewelry and cosmetics in one place. Removable black mesh padding keeps jewelry protected and in one place. I really like the removable black mesh padding. The drawers are completely removable and they slide out smoothly. And the dimensions of the set are 9.4 by 5.4 by 7.2 inches. It holds makeup, supplies and tools, brushes, craft supplies, jewelry, and basically just whatever you want to hold. I'm going to show you how I organized mine, but I'm going to have the link to this particular organizer that I'm reviewing down in the description box. I'm also going to have the link for the glitter eyeshadow palette down in the description box, as well as GoldenFairs Etsy shop so that you can check them out, okay? The palette they sent me is called the 10 Sparkle Eyeshadow Palette. It's $13. The palette name that I got is Flame. And Flame was the number, I think it's number 5 palette is Flame. Those were the two items they sent me. They sent me the tracking numbers so that I could see how they were coming to me. They shipped them out very quickly. They came very quickly. They sent me out the palette. They sent me out my shipping stuff on the 26th of March. And I think by the 30th of March, I received the eyeshadow palette. And then yesterday, I received the organizer. So let me show you the eyeshadow palette, and then we'll go over to the organizer. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette is from We Ni Leo Long, I think that's how you say it. The 10 color eyeshadow. There's the name on the back. And there is the inside of the palette. You can see there's some pretty big dents in there. Here is the little two-ended sponge-tipped applicator. I did not use this. There's the mirror in there. I am wearing 3 of the colors right now on my eyes. I am wearing this shade down here, this like pretty light purpley pinky shade. I'm wearing that on my lid. And then to smoke it out on the corners, I'm wearing this darker purple shade on the outside. And then this lighter pink shade up here, I'm wearing on the inside of my eyes.
And I'm going to swatch these for you guys and show you what they look like. So let's start out with this color up here, this first color. We call it color number 1. There's on my finger, and there is it on my hand. It's a very pretty, shimmery, white color. The next color is kind of a lighter, shimmery, cream color, I would call it. So there's that on my hand, on my finger. And there. The next shade is that light pink shade that I'm wearing on the inner part of my eyes. And right here. It's right there. It's very shimmery and light and pretty. The next color is probably my favorite. It's like this very bronzy color. I really like this one. There's that bronze color. So the next color is this really pretty gold. There's gold, and here's the gold on my hand. Next up, we have the color I'm wearing all over my lids, my finger, and then on my hand. I really like that shade. I think it's very pretty. And This is the purple shade that I'm wearing to kind of smoke out the outside of my eye. It's the, I think, the darkest shade in the palette. I think it's very pretty, very blendable, very pretty shade.
And again, these are all glittery, so if glittery shades are not your thing, this is not going to be the palette for you.
There's this color. This is kind of like a brownish, grayish kind of color. Ooh, very pretty. Okay, and then we have 2 more shades left. We have this. And again, kind of a gray-brown mixtured color. Very pretty. Mocha. I would call it mocha. Yeah, mocha color. And the last shade in the palette is this dark gray-black kind of color. Here's on my finger. This one has the least amount of pigmentation, but they're all very, very pigmented. Let me build this one up a little bit. Here's the black one, the black-gray color. So those are all the swatches of the individual shadows. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you a little bit more of what the glitter eyeshadows look like in the sunlight now that the sun is not as crazy. So I swatched them all on the arm. I'm going to try to show you. They all look, see, they're shimmery, very, very pretty, very pigmented shadows. I hope that you can see them well. I think that they are just gorgeous. Let me twist for you. So you guys can see that. So those are what all of the shadows look like. Again, I highly recommend them. I hope this helped a little bit so you can see them in actual light. Again, the light is still all kinds of like crazy. If you see this, it's real weird lighting today.
I think they're very, very pretty. I think this is a very, very nice palette. I'm a glitter girl though, so if glitter palettes are not your thing, then this will not be your thing. A downside of an entirely glitter palette is that you cannot make a complete look with a glitter palette, really. You do need some matte shades, so I still end up pulling a transition shade out of my collection to use. But if you want if you want a palette just full of, basically, you want some fun lid options, this is very, very fun. I think the shadows are nice and blendable. They are very, 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 very glittery. You will get glitter fallout, but it's easy to take care of. They're pigmented. I really do like these shadows, and especially because they're glittery, and I just think it's a very fun little palette. I like having it in my collection to like add some glam and glitter to my look without having to actually put glitter on. You know, I really do like that. So again, I'm wearing all of those shadows on my lids. I'm wearing the lighter pink right in here. I'm wearing the slightly darker than this pink there, and the outside is that berry color. Switch over here kind of thing. Let's zoom out a little bit. I really, really like the look. I've made a decent amount of different looks. I've made more natural looks. I've made some very, very dramatic, very, very smoky looks. There are a lot of different palette options available. There, I think, are 5 or 6 palette options. And again, this one was called Flame. And I just think it's just a lot of fun, this particular palette. Next, I want to show you the Cosmetic Organizer. This is the box, and it was wrapped up really well. I received this one right here on the top. It's 2 pieces. There are 12 slots for lip products or whatever you want to put in the slots. There are 4 drawers. 2 of the drawers are smaller drawers, and then 2 bigger drawers. And then there are 3 extra compartments at the top, and then 1 bigger compartment. So I'm going to take you over and show you how I organized my organizer. So let's head over. Here is my cosmetic organizer, and I'm going to show you how I decided to organize it. In the 2 back compartments in the back here, I have, let me move these out of the way. I have a foundation and I have a primer there. They sit very nicely in those compartments. And then in this kind of shallow dish compartment there, I have, that I think would be very nice for rings, I have my primer I'm trying to use up. In this bigger shelf here, I have my foundations, and I have my beauty blender in that drawer. or in that little spot there. There are a spot for 12 lipsticks, which I really like because before all my lipsticks were just up in a drawer. So I picked my 12 most used and most favorite lipsticks, and I have them in there. I think there are plenty of room in the lipstick sections for decently sized lipsticks. So everything from a small Urban Decay travel size up to these big CoverGirl boxy looking lipsticks. Everything fits. I really like that part of it. Now you can have these as two separate parts or put them together like I have it. There are also sliding drawers. And again, they come all the way out and they have this very nice thick mesh in there, which I am just mad about that mesh. So I have a foundation in here. So these drawers are big enough to hold the L'Oreal Lumi foundation, and the drawer closes nicely. In this drawer over here, I have samples and I have my concealer, so you kind of get an idea of how big the drawers are. In the bigger drawer, the top one, I have my powder foundations. So there's that, and I have room for more in there. There's room in the back for more stuff. And then in my bottom drawer, I have extra stuff that you use all the time. You know, there's a scoop to get out extra product in the foundation bottles. There's like a facial razory thing for like peach fuzz. There's a blackhead popper thing. There's things you put replacements for your eyelash curler. So there is a lot of room left in that one too. And I really like having this separate. It allowed me to move everything over in this part of my makeup collection. I really, really like this. I think it's a very, very nice, very pretty organizer. I think it's very, very, very pretty. I give this organizer a 10 out of 10 because I really like it, and I want to look at more of their items and maybe look at possibly getting more organizers. So that is that organizer, and that is how I organized it. I really like this company. They are incredibly friendly when you talk to them, and they answer you back like that. I thank you so much for letting me work with you guys and review your products. I'm so excited. I hope that I did them justice. I'm sorry about the lighting not really working out, but I will do another video covering the eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to do a makeup collection video where you can actually see all of my collection and how I incorporated that organizer into it. So let me read about their shop. I asked for more information about their shop just so that I could share that with you. So they said, as for our shop, it is run by my sister and I. GoldenFairs is derived from our middle names. We focus on beauty products, mostly beauty tools and supplies, but we are also looking to add jewelry pieces quite soon, which they have now done. If you check their site, they have jewelry pieces on there. We just opened on Etsy, so we are still working on our shop, but we aim for chic, simple pieces / products or tools that make the beauty routine quicker and more organized. We highly believe in customer service first and foremost. Thank you so much, Taylor David, who I was communicating with this whole time. Thank you so much. I really like your organizers. If you are interested in getting some very nicely priced organizers, check out this Etsy shop. They have a lot of organizers, everything from very small organizers that will hold a couple lipsticks all the way up to organizers that will hold a decent amount of your collection. I highly recommend you check them out. Please let me know if you check them out and what you think below. I would love to hear back from you. Thank you so much, GoldenFairs, again, for letting me work with you. I really appreciate it, and I am just ecstatic about using these products, especially the organizer. I love it so much. It has made my makeup routine a little quicker because a lot of the things I use the most are right there and they're easily accessible instead of me having to dig for them in a drawer. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and this is Megan Hilt out.